It's Friday. This fine Friday. We have the store on sale. I'm sure most of you have seen what the sale is, but I'll show you live. There's our flyer. The sale started Wednesday, day before yesterday. It is going on until close of store tomorrow. And as you see, starts with the cheapest stuff there. Dollar books, $5 for $1. Our budget books are $1 each. All of our discount trade paperbacks and graphic novels are half price.
And y'all can take advantage of this sale tonight, whether you're local or not.
Yes, 50% off of everything priced under $5, 15% off of items over $5, and our bundles and sets, the collections are buy 3, get 2 free. So that is 5 for the 5-year anniversary, 5 bundles for the price of 3. I am going to start by covering the new books for the week, and then we will start showing off stuff in the store. And you guys tell us what you want. Right, Jay? Christina, anything to add to my...
No, we'll start with the new books, and then we'll go wherever you give us direction to go.
If you want to see
Yep.
bundles, if you want to see trade,
whatever. Yeah.
Now I hear you. Happy 5th. Thank you very much, Brian. Absolute Wonder Woman, Volume 2, As My Mother's Made Me, is new this week. We have the hardcover and soft cover. The Superman versus Lobo Black Label hardcover collection is new this week. This amazing Ghost in the Shell Legacy Edition, which collects all of Shiro Masamune's Ghost in the Shell in these beautiful hardcovers, unabridged, unedited, in this great box set, ages 18 and over. There's some posters in here, cards, all sorts of fun stuff in this beautiful box set, which is fairly heavy. And then let's see, 1776 is new this week. Absolute Batman number 17, the first appearance of Absolute.
So get your household up
See,
to speed.
can you turn the volume down on
Today.
Thank you. The Absolute Batman 17, first appearance of Absolute Poison Ivy and the Absolute Court of Owls. Clayton Crane variant, Dan Panosian variant, Eric Canetti variant, and the 1 in 25 ratio variant by Carl Kerschel, which is $17.99. Amazing Spider-Man number 22. Peter Parker is back from outer space. He's back from outer space. There's a song that goes like that, right? Yeah. There's the Aereo and Andito Hell's Kitchen variant. Great David Nakayama red block variant. The Lee Bermejo Amazing Visions variant. And here is the Todd McFarlane toy variant.
I just seen it. I'll scroll past the rate, and I was like,
That's Poison Ivy coming out of his mouth. Yeah, this is the Poison Ivy Eric Canetti cover. Poison Ivy coming out of Batman's mouth. Sure thing, Brian. Hey, Christina. Brian wants that one.
Where we feel.
exactly.
Thank you, Brian. There's the Simone DeMeo variant with Black Panther. The Black Panther variant is what it's called by Simone DeMeo. There we go. Here is the 1 in 25 ratio. This 1 in 25 is $14.99. And then the 1 in 50 is the Virgin David Nakayama red block variant for $26.99. Featuring a great rendition of Spider-Woman. Arcadia number 3. I'm just amazed. We keep selling out of this book. We've had to order more, not necessarily this issue, but the issue 2, because it's so good. The Miranda brothers doing a great job. Roy and Anaka Miranda. Sierra, I talked to Matt and he subscribed to you. So issue 4 is already in the bag for y'all, or ordered. Batman Adventures Mad Love facsimile. There's the regular as well as a foil variant for this facsimile, which is the origin of Harley Quinn. Batman Superman World's Finest number 48. Sold out of 8 covers, but this is the Mark Spears Joker card. A regular facsimile for you, William. And hi, William. I didn't see you sneak in here. Good to see you. There you go. Thank you, William. How's it going? Pardon me. Christina or Will F. You came in through the roof like a true superhero. Good man. Here is the look, it's Ultraman and Owlman. Oh, there's a World's Finest variant by Adrian Gutierrez, the regular interior artist. And then there's the come on, who is that one? Megan Huang variant. I like that one too. Black Panther is celebrating his 60th anniversary while we're celebrating our 5th. That is the I believe that's the Steve Rude variant. No, it's not. It's the Mike Hawthorne variant. There's the Marvel Cosmic Invasion variant for Captain America number 7. And we have the Valerio Schiti design variant, the 1 in 10 ratio for $7.99. Catwoman number 84. There's the A cover by Sebastian Fiumara. And then I like that one, the really cool Frank Cho variant. Daredevil Punisher number 4. There's the A cover. And then we have the David Nakayama red block variant. Deadly Hands of Kunlun. This is a continuing Iron Fist story. We've got a few different Iron Fists, including the undead Iron Fist, Kunlun, of course, the city where Iron Fist come from. See you, Jace. There is the Adam Kubert variant, Deadpool, Batman, 4th print, new cover by Leno Yu. Disavowed number 4, really cool cover there by Pop Mon. This is from Devil's Due Publishing, Josh Blaylock and Pop Mon. It's kind of a, let's call it how like an extreme G.I. Joe story. Yep, that's proper gun safety, keeping it, if it's wet, it can't fire. No. It was originally pitched as a G.I. Joe story, and they turned Josh Blaylock down. So he decided to do his own story. So it's kind of G.I. Joe, but they're disavowed. Detective Comics 575 facsimile. I love this one. This is part 1 of year 2. Alan Davis did it, and then he couldn't finish it, so they brought newcomer Todd McFarlane in to do parts 2, 3, and 4. But this is the facsimile of part 1 by Alan Davis. We have the foil and the regular, and they are going to be doing a facsimile of each of the issues of Batman Year 2. So next will be a Todd McFarlane facsimile. Doctor Strange number 3, there is the main cover by Alex Horley. There's the Capuccio Black Panther variant, and then the David Baldion variant. End of Life number 1, a brand new book from Vertigo. Oh, looky there. I've got A covers hidden in there. Somebody buried it, sorry. There's the A cover by Gerald Perrell. The Sebastian Fiumara variant. And there is a Rafa Sandoval negative space variant. This man is a thief, and he breaks into one of the best assassins in the world's house and robs him. What's that assassin going to do to him? Who knows? Exquisite Corpses number 1, 4th printing. And issue 10, the man behind the mask there. And then we also have the polybag variant that comes with the card. Fantastic Four number 8. This is the Marvel Cosmic Invasion variant featuring Silver Surfer, the David Nakayama red block variant with Human Torch, and then the Matea Lally foil featuring the crazy Invisible Woman. Ghost Pepper number 8. There's the A cover. Daniel, I think it's a Daniel Warren Johnson cover, right? Yeah, Daniel Warren Johnson cover. And then the ratio, the 1 in 10 action figure variant for $8.99. Laura Kinney is back in her own book, along with Gabby, her sister, Honey Badger. There's the Scotty Young cover. Generation X23, number 1. This has the first appearances of like X96, X97, X99, X75. So many different Program X characters. First appearances in this book. I got you a Scotty right here. William?
So trying to figure out if I really want to buy it.
William?
Will F. Yep.
Absolutely.
That is the A cover. Here is the Ji Young Lee variant, or the Jung and Yoon variant. There is the Elizabeth Torque homage variant, homaging, of course, Wolverine number 27. And there's the Lee Garbett variant. And I really like this Marcus Toe 1 in 25 ratio. That's a really good one for $18.99. Oh, and look at those robot type things. I wonder if those are some of the X experiments. They're on the cover. G.I. Joe number 19. This is where the Joes and the Transformers come together. Their stories converge here. That's Hound versus Duke. As the first issue of that, here is the connecting cover by Joshua Cassera. We've got Joe's on this side. On issue 20, the connecting cover will be Cobra heading straight at him. Here's the Ben Oliver variant. And we've got a Hound foil mask variant. The 1 in 25 ratio with, I love this one. You got a gun with a Duke in the gun, and behind him in a red outline on the white background is Starscream. That's a cool cover. So this is probably the first time Starscream's ever been on the cover of a G.I. Joe comic. And then there is the that 1 in 25 is $16.99, and the 1 in 50 is $27.99. Starship Godzilla, issue 5, the A cover and the B cover variant by Gooch. Good as Dead number 6. Who is Starscream? He's the worst Autobot ever. That's why he said he's the worst Autobot ever. Yep. Good as Dead 6. I Hate Fairyland 48. Scotty Young cover. He's a fantastic Decepticon, but terrible Autobot. It's Jeff meets Daredevil. There's the A cover, and we saw out of the Nick Klein variant. I guess we did. But this is a great homage to Punisher number, I think it's 18 by Jim Lee. This is the Nicoletta. I can't say her name. Never mind. Daniel Di Nicolo. Thank you. That's her name. Yep. And we don't have any more of the Nick Klein covers, which is awesome Jaws homage. But we will be getting some more in. So if you wanted that awesome Jaws homage cover, let us know. I'd love to show it to you, but no, issue 2. He thought he was a Thundercat. He's a Silverhawk. A Silverhawk named Starscream, yeah. This is the David Baudian cover with awesome Hela and Thanos. The Phil Noto variant and the 1 in 25 ratio. This one's really cool by Marco Cicchetto. $15.99 on this 1 in 25 ratio. Mega Man X, number 1. That is the Henzo A cover. That's a really cool one. Here, are we sold out of B covers? I guess we're sold out of B covers, but there's the C cover by Don Figueroa. We got a blank cover, and then this Super Nintendo homage 1 in 5 ratio is $34.99. This thing has been selling like wildfire, or like fire, or like dork. It's been selling like dork. Yeah, 1 in 5 ratio for $34.99. It's a great homage though. New Avengers. number 9 A cover, and then there's the Eddie Brock Carnage cover by David, I think it's Campion. Let's see what we got on the next row. Muppets. We have Muppets. And hello, Jerry. I'm sorry. Hello, good to see you. Did you sneak in through the roof with William? Because he snuck in through the roof earlier, he said. Muppets Noir number 1, there's the A cover. And personally, I love this Declan Shalvey cover. There's a blank cover. And then we have a 1 in 15 black and white line art ratio for $14.99. Nightwing 135, there's the Dave Johnson cover and the Fabrizio De Tomasi cover. There we go. You just came through the front door. It was open. It is open. I don't know why William came through the roof. Powers 25, issue 6. Look at that dead bunny on the ground there. Too bad, Bunny Boy. Well, he had a good run. Who killed Usagi Yojimbo? They did a pretty good job. Look at all those weapons stuck in his back. They had to make sure it was done and done right, because Usagi's hard to kill. He's been around for like 40 years. Sai, Dimensional Rivals. This is Peach Momoko's take on Marvel Rivals character Sai. There's also a story by Asad Ribic and Natasha Bustos. I think he's channeling his inner Nightwing. There is the Gurihiru Black Panther cover and the Bustos cover. Skull Kickers by Jim Zub and Megan Wang, the collection. Compact Attack edition of Skull Kickers. It is $17.99 and collects 1 through 11 of a glorious skull kicking action. Smile for the Camera, number 1. We have the A cover, the magazine homage cover, which is cool and creepy, and then there's the red mirror foil. Smile for the Camera. Snow Monkey, number 1 from Red 5 Comics. Star Trek Last Starship, number 5. That is one of my favorite Mike Howard covers ever. I don't know why, it just looks really good. Star Wars number 10. There's the A cover by Phil Noto, and I love this action figure variant by John Tyler Christopher. Great Black History Month cover by Torrin Clark, and the 1 in 25 ratio featuring Princess Leia for $15.99. Disney's Stitch issue 6, Jay Lee cover. Superman Unlimited issue 10. There's the A cover. There's the Don Aguillo cover, and the Fernando Blanco cover. Thundercats number 24, the Perillo A cover, the Declan Shalvey cover, which I'm not sure what that is holding the Sword of Omens, but it's cool looking. Jay Lee cover, which that is cool. Great Jay Lee cover. The 1 in 15 Jay Lee Virgin variant for $14.99. And the 1 in 15 Declan Shalvey Virgin variant for $14.99.
Oh.
Yes, the Eye of Thundera and the Sword of Omens. Titans, number 32. A cover by Pete Woods. And then there is the Brad Walker B cover. This is the final issue. Yeah, together for the last time. I believe it's the final issue of the Titans as we know them. We're getting a new Titans book coming up soon. So we'll see what happens to them. I wonder if Nightwing will ever see Nightwing again once he leaves the Titans, right? Yes, it will be called New Titans. Battle Nexus? I think that's what it's called. Or is it called Teen Titans? They were posting announcements today in Discord, and I don't remember what it was called. Jason probably can tell you, or you can look in Discord and coming soon, I think. TMNT Battle Nexus. Oh, Kai probably knows. B cover of issue 5, and come on, the C cover. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder number 5. There's the C cover. It's the new Teen Titans with Jason Todd, and he's not a teen. Issue 5 Virgin, the 1 in 10 variant for $9.99. Thank you, Kai. He's the babysitter. That makes sense. Ultimate Spider-Man number 24, the final issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. What's going to become of Peter and MJ, huh? I don't want to spoil it. There's a great last final page in this issue of their family. There is the David Messina Villains variant, the Marcos Martin variant. I can't remember what it's called. And then this is a really good 1 in 25 ratio for $14.99. I like that one, the whole family together. Uncanny X-Men number 24, Where Monsters Dwell, part 2. There is the Ario Anandito Hell's Kitchen variant featuring Rogue. We've got the McFarlane Toys variant with Gambit. Okay, so there is going to be another Titans issue 33, but that's where they're probably wrapping things up. Thank you, Renee. This is the 1 in 25 ratio for $13.99. Walking Dead Deluxe 131. Wolverine issue 16. I love the Dan Panosian covers on Wolverine now. There is the Damian Scott cover. Damian Scott, of course, was the original artist on the first Cassandra Cain Batgirl series. Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon, number 1. This is a new miniseries.
Is that a miniseries?
It's a miniseries. Well, I assume so. At the end of it, it says next issue, issue 2. I don't know how long it's going to be going for. This is the Chip Zdarsky cover, which is really cool. William wants this cover. And while I'm here, I'll show this is the Rose Besh variant. We had a great Dan Panosian foil that sold out. And the A cover was fine too, but I love this cover right there with you, Will. You know what? I'm going to grab a different one. Let's see. There we go. All right. Oh, Christina's not here. I'll leave this here for when she comes back. Do you know how long a miniseries it is? 4-issue mini? Okay, cool. Thank you. Wonder Woman number 30. There's the A cover. This Dustin Wynn cover is super cool. I mean, that's as cute a Wonder Woman as I've ever seen. But the Christian Ward Wonder Woman is very beautiful. Some great covers on Wonder Woman 30. X-Men 25. The A cover. There is the David Nakayama Red Block variant featuring Dark Phoenix. I like this Luana Vecchio Magic cover. Another good Phoenix cover, the Marvel Cosmic Invasion cover. Got more McFarlane Toys variant featuring the Juggernaut. And a really cool ratio, the 1 in 25 ratio for $15.99. And last but not least, Exo Man Award number 2, part 2 of The God Hunt, issue 6 of Exo Man War. Here are last week's books. Ninja Turtles 15, Supernatural Valentines, a Superman facsimile, Transformers 29. There's the 1 in 25 ratio. Ultimate X-Men, Wade Wilson Deadpool, really good Scotty Young cover there. What is that? Sirens, Love Hurts. Radiant Blacks, Radiant Black and White #1. It's a black and white version of Radiant Black #1, featuring a great cover by David Finch. And we do have the David Finch pencil variant, which is the 1:25 ratio. Facsimile for Punisher #1. Also available in a foil. Planet She-Hulk, Moon Knight. Moon is following us. Trade. DCKO. Anybody needs anything from last week or the week before, let us know. And I can give you a closer look. Oh, who hid this over here? Look at that. Somebody's stashing stuff over here. This goes over here. No, we sold out of that day one. I don't know anything about it either, other than I would have to, my opinion, I would have to say probably way overpriced. But we'll see if it deserves it in the long run. Okay, guys, the whole store is on sale. What do we need to look at first? Again, 50% off items 5 or less. Discount. Nick wants to see discount trade paperbacks, and Jeremy wants to see recently priced. Recently priced can go on for a while, but there's one. Heavy Metal Magazine #1. This came out a few months ago, but we got another one back in the store, $14.99. Did I see your question on Wolverine? I did not, Brian. Let's see.
Alpha Flight or just Puck?
Oh, that was Alpha Flight. Yep. Yeah, I'll give you a better look at it. You got Snowbird, Vindicator, Puck, and Green Dragon lady who I'm not sure. You can probably tell me, but I do love that cover. Well, let's go look at the discount trades.
If you go back there and your connection's not good, you may have to switch which access point you're connected to.
Okay, it won't switch automatically.
No, it does not switch automatically. Yeah, bridge around. That version was then.
And Christina, Brian says if he did not get that. Oh, okay, great. Oh, looky here, guys. We added our picks. We get to put our name on a sign. Books that we like up there. And we added another shelf to the hallway, so now the graphic novel hallway just gets longer and longer. We did also move our manga to a new shelf in another room next to the anime statues. Coming back to the dungeon where the complete sets and bundles are buy 3, get 2 free. We really need a sign for that up here because it doesn't say that anywhere back here. So Jason, if you can make a sign for our sets and bundles. The budget books, as you see, their normal prices, all the budget books are $1 each right now. The dollar books are 5 for $1, and discount graphic novels are half price. So I will scroll through these kind of slowly. If anybody wants me to get closer or pause or go back or tell them what that was, let me know. I'm happy to accommodate. And we see the hot Jason pulls book. I don't. So we do have, after Barbaric, some Batman, Dark Knight, and that's it. Batman Dark Knight books 2, 3, and 4 is what we have. Of course, book 2 is by David. The art's by David Finch, who I love, but not Court of Owls. I'll continue through here nice and slow. Yes, there is a DC compact for Court of Owls, which those books are $9.99, and so it's over $5, so that would make it 15% off. So 15% off of $10 is $8.50. Hey, there we go. Fables is a great series, which I really enjoyed, where fables are real. Red Rose, Snow White, Red Riding Hood, Big Bad Wolf. Fear Agent by Rick Remender is a fantastic science fiction, one of my favorites. And of course, Rick Remender, one of my favorite writers. Scrolling through this slowly. If it's a problem for anyone, or let me know. I think it can be seen okay. These are, of course, all half price. So yeah, let's flip some of that over because it's covering that. If y'all need to know what the price is, just ask. Be happy to let you know. Nottingham is a cool book. Nottingham, Death and Taxes. It focuses on the main character, of course, is the Sheriff of Nottingham, because Robin Hood is this guy who robs and murders rich people and makes himself out as a hero. So the true hero, the Sheriff of Nottingham, has to save him, have to stop him. New Mutants Back to School. We have it priced $4.99, so that makes it $2.50. $2.50 for this one. And then here we have a series from Edberson, Volume 1. We have it priced at $8.99, so it would be $4.50. If anybody wants either of those New Mutants books. Outsiders Checkmate. Marvel's, some of them are hard to read, like Return of the Heroes. J. Michael Straczynski's Rising Stars was excellent. That was a great series. I think we got volume 1, 2, and 3. I would really recommend that as a Savage Dragon trade. Sabretooth. Oh, look, more Savage Dragon there, out of order. Who would do that? Secret Six by Gail Simone, fantastic. Some Serenity. Star Wars Bounty Hunters, Star Wars Dark Empire. This is one of my favorite Star Wars reads ever. Renee will tell you how good that is, because I won't, right? Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes, Mark Waid and Barry Kitson. Fantastic book there. Yes, these are the discount trades, so these are all half off. All of these trade paperbacks are half off, Jerry. Yes, sir, indeed. You tell us which one you want us to cut in half, and I'll do it right in front of you. No. Yep, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, anything that I'm showing right now. This whole shelf. This is our discount trades and graphic novels. That one's too big to fit on a shelf. Which Teen Titans was that? I'll go back to it. Let's see. some Ultimates, Transformers, Alan Moore's Top 10, Thor, Teen Titans, On the Clock. It's volume 9 by Sean McKeever and Jamal Eagle with Eddie Barrows on art. You want that, Renee? It will be $5.99, and you slice that in half, you get $3. All right. Let's see the last little bit down here. More Ultimates. Ultimate X-Men, Umbrella Academy, Uncanny X-Men, Usagi Yojimbo. If anybody has not read Usagi, I would definitely recommend it. Here's a French Walking Dead book. Some great Wolverine stuff in there. This World of Warcraft book. Art of World of Warcraft is just too big. Did I have any boys? I'm looking. I do not see any. No, sir. We did, I know, have a boys trade, but I don't see it up here anymore. The Liefeld Cable and New Mutants. It collects the Rob Liefeld's Cable and New Mutants X-Force stuff. Wolverine, X-Men as an X-Men manga. X Factor. How much was the Usagi trade? It is priced $9.99, so it's half of that, $5 for Usagi Tengu War. And it was originally, I think, $20. So we already had it half price, and it's half of that. So cool beans, Jerry. Thank you. X-Men Legacy. Why the Last Man? Young X-Men. A Zombie. This X-Men Marvel Masterworks book is so cool. Uh-oh, Dylan, you're late. Oh, no. And you wanted to see the discount trades, huh? So this collects X-Men 1 through 10. Okay, I just went through them. I can go through them a little quicker this time. So pay attention, Dylan. Because I've had some people, I think other people came in late and asked questions. If you do see something you want me to go back to, just say it. Stop. What was that? Go back, pause. No. And I'll take care of you. The chews are, well, these are all half price, so that's Captain Marvel. You can chew on that. Let's see. They're priced $6.99. They're different, but this one's $6.99, so it would be $3.50, half of $7. That's volume 2. Let's see. That's volume 5. These are all out of order. So it looks like I have 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nail biter right here is $4.99, which makes it $2.50. All right. And then there is this is another series, Chew with a U. It's about the main character from Chew, his sister. I do have, it's not with Rob Guillory, but it is written by the same writer, John Layman. We have volumes 1 and 2 at that. I've never read that. I love Clandestine by Alan Davis. Some G.I. Joe stuff. East of West by Jonathan Hickman. That's volume 5 of East of West. Now then, East of West is fantastic. I would definitely recommend reading it. It's great. Fables, I would also recommend reading. It's great. You should read it. I've read through volume 8 already of East of West, and we do have the compendium. Book just before East of West was The Dark Book, a comprehensive look at comic book villains from Wizard Press. Oh yeah, Death of Hawkman. That's cool. Death, The Time of Your Life. Oh wow, by Neil Gaiman. I have Fables 1, 2, and 3. What were the others? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so they are priced like $8, so it'd be $4. $7, so it'd be $3.50. $6.99, so $7, $3.50. Like that's different ones, right? 4, 5, 6, 7 is $6, so $3. 8 is $7.99, so $4. And 9, oh, that's a big one. Sons of the Empire, $7.99, so $4. And that's, our price. We priced it at 8. It was originally $17.99, and now $4. So it's a great way to get those Godzilla books. And how much? I have one Godzilla trade, it looks like. Godzilla's Monster Piece Theater, Godzilla versus the Great Gatsby. And it is $9.99, so it'd be $5. Originally priced $21.99. And it is by Tom Scioli. All right. Thank you, Jerry. Some Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, Betty Veronica. What? That's a Spawn McFarlane book. Well, I think it is in that universe anyway. Incredible Hulk, some Justice League, Masters of the Universe. How much for the Haunt? It's book 4 of Haunt. And it's $4.99, so $2.50. All right, thank you. Let's see, there's some Lex Luthor, Marvel Zombies. Brian will take both New Mutants. What Marvel Zombies is that? It is Marvel Zombies 3. And as you see, $6, so $3. Next to a Lock and Key. And what is that book? Lizards. Oh, of course. All right. Thank you, Jerry. For Jonathan Hickman fans, we do have Manhattan Projects by Jonathan Hickman and Nick Pitara, books 1 and 3. Masters of the Universe, Mighty Avengers. Jeff Lemire's Phantom Road, Chip Zdarsky's Public Domain. Masters of the Universe. I have 2 Masters of the Universe books right next to a NYX. It's the Forge of Destiny and Masterverse. So Masterverse is $9.99, $10, so it'd be $5. And then the Forge of Destiny is $9.99, $10, so it'd be $5 as well. 2 of the Forge of Destinies. Yep, same price, and 1 of the Masterverse. So Jerome wants a Forge of Destiny. Thank you, sir. Mortal Instruments, Miss Marvel, Monolith. That's another Spawn book. That was a Spawn one-shot by, yeah. Jerry will take both of those. So that if anybody's interested, this Monolith book by Sean Lewis, Valerio, and Todd McFarlane is $4.99, so half price would be $2.50. Those are Jerry's. Dylan will take the Monolith. Thank you, sir. All right. Nottingham, again, I said was pretty cool. It's a what do you call it? I guess a Robin Hood book, but the hero is Sheriff of Nottingham because, of course, Robin Hood is stealing things and he's killing rich people and taking their money. So the Sheriff of Nottingham needs to stop him. That's a pretty cool one. Isn't that an Apple show? I don't know. Other side. Prince of Persia. Secret Six, Star Trek, Star Wars, Serenity, The Shadow, a couple of Serenity trades by Joss Whedon. Oh, come on. Why do these books just like to fall over? It's because somebody spaced them too far apart. That's all right. What did you say? If you want to get into Star Wars, get Dark Empire. And then price on the cable. I can pull it out right there. The X-Force Cable and New Mutants hardcover is $12.99. So half of that was that $6.50. I think that's an awesome one for $6.50. I think I'll take it. Sorry it's sold. Just kidding. Oh, that's Terry Moore's Strangers in Paradise Book 1. Well, that's cool. That's a good read. And then of course books 7 and 8, Star Wars Dark Empire, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, Suicide Squad, some Superman, Supergirl, few deaths of Superman. Superman Man of Tomorrow Volume 2, that's the Jim Lee book. And I love this one, The Hell on Earth. That's a great one by art by Kenneth Rocafort. Some cool Thor hardcovers. How much for Supergirls? Let's see. We've got a Supergirl Power. It's $4.99, so $2.50. I'll get a Death of Superman. What is a Superman black hardcover? All right. Death of Superman's. Let's see. So it's $6.99 for his Death of Superman. $7 with $3.50. Superman Black hardcover. This is the the archive edition. Superman Archives Volume 1. So these are very high quality, limited edition hardcovers, archiving the first 4 issues, which were huge in these Golden Age books. It's still shrink wrapped in the original shrink wrap. So it is $40, but it's half price, so $20 right now. The Supergirl books we had, so you got that one. Here's another one, Supergirl Candor. It's $5, so half price. Okay, where was the other one I put up? Candor, oh, Power. Power. And then there is this one too, which I really loved, by Mark Waid and Barry Kitson, Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes. It's $3.99, so it's $2. Yeah, you're getting that one too. Because I like that one, and you will too. Let's see, Justice Society of America. I did grab you a Death of Superman, Matt. Robert Kirkman and Nick Spencer's Thief of Thieves. Transformers and Alan Moore top 10. And then lots of Ultimates books. You are welcome, Matt. More Ultimates. Ultimate X-Men. Some Walking Deads. Uncanny X-Men, Uncanny X-Force. Wanted by Mark Miller. Some Wolverine Legends, Wolverine and the X-Men. Ultimate X-Men 2. how much? There, right here. $9.99, so $5. $5 for this one, Nick. All right. We have to go back through chat and see who got what, how much for Wanted. Ricky, Wanted is $3.99, so half of that would be $2. All right. World of Warcraft, Wolverine, Old Man Logan, End of the World, and an X-Men manga, a couple of X-Men Hickman books. Jonathan Hickman's X-Men Volumes 1 and 2, X-Men Season 1, X-Men Legacy, X-Man of War, Why the Last Man, Young X-Men, Young Avengers, Wolverine Season, Zombie? Interesting looking book by Miles Gunter. And then I love the X-Men Marvel Masterworks. It collects that's interesting. The front cover says numbers 1 through 10. Oh, yeah. And then there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 through 10 of X-Men in a nice hardcover. Superman Earth 1 by J. Michael Straczynski and Shane Davis. Anything else I should go back to, show again, or move on to something else? This is the stack of trades you collected. The DC compacts are 15% off. They're not half off, but we do have Court of Owls in a DC compact, which is fantastic. Hush, Long Halloween, my favorite Batman story ever. Though Gotham Gaslight's really good too. And White Knight is one of my favorite modern one. Dylan will take a Hush and Long Halloween. Okay. And Jerry, let me give you the prices on what you asked for. Okay, let's see. Umbrella Academy is here. It's Umbrella Academy Dallas. It is priced at $8.99, $9, so it would be $4.50 off of the original cover price of $17.99. Sierra, did you and Matt want a Court of Owls? Let's see, X-Men Misfits. Okay, X-Men Misfits is the manga. It's $4.99, so it'll be $2.50. All right. There's the Court of Owls for y'all. Sierra. You'll take the X-Men Misfits. All right, go to the Umbrella Academy, X-Men Misfits, and Smacks. Oh, Smacks was a good one. I enjoyed Smacks. I have these original comics. It was kind of a quirky fantasy thing. $8.99 for the hardcover, $9, so it'll be $4.50 as well, off of the $20 original hardcover price. You will take Smacks as well. That's Smacks of a good time. Okay. Some Punisher. Oh, look at, I forgot. I think that's cool. There's an official handbook of the Marvel Universe. One of the old trade paperbacks. I didn't even know they had these in trade paperbacks. $12.99. We do have this in an omnibus, but they did it in a trade paperback as well. So half of $12.99. Justice Leagues. All right. Bone. Barbaric is an interesting read. Got a talking axe. Afro Samurai. Howard Chaykin's American Flag. the definitive edition. George Perez on Avengers, Cable. This is books 1 and 2. I don't think we have a full run, but this is, like I said, the first 2 trade paperbacks. And the first 2 trade paperbacks, come on, they're tight in there, are priced $5.99 and $6 each, so they're $3 each. For volumes 1 and 2, with great art by Nathan Gooden. You'll take the volume 1 and 2. Thank you. And let's see, we do have another volume 1 and 2. We had 2 of each. So if anybody else was interested in Barbaric, I've got, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to keep the stuff from falling over. I've got 2 more copies, or another copy of 1 and 2, as well as Axe Cop. Good read. I have those trades as well, Jerry. Cool. I love this classic Captain Britain, Birth of a Legend, Volume 1 by Chris Claremont. I like a lot of old stuff. It's probably because I'm old. Sorry, guys. Cobra Commander, Destro, Cyber Force. That's cool. Okay. Budget books are $1. Anybody interested in any of our sets or bundles? Because we've got some, I mean, all sorts of stuff. Starship Troopers. Oh, wow. Stone. Superman and Bugs Bunny. Thunderbolts. These are buy 3, get 2 free. Was there anime? We do have an anime section or a manga section. These are part of the regular sale, so most of these are over $5, so they would be 15% off. Though this is an amazing read. I love that one. Blade of the Immortal by Hiroa Kasamura. Now then, let's look at some. Unless you want to see something here or something else, I mean, I can show you guys anything you want in the store. We do have recently priced back issues to look at. I don't think so, Kai. No.
Yeah, I don't think we have any Jujutsu Kaisen in here. But if there's anything in particular that you're looking for, let me know because I can usually order it.
Yeah.
That's one of the ways that we are building up our manga selection is by people requesting stuff so we know what our customers are reading.
I like the ones that are.
Yeah.
I like.
I mean, everybody.
Caliber Academy or Attack on Titan. Probably have that. Attack on Titan. We had some Attack on Titan, but I don't see any. We must have sold it. Oh, we had a few Attack on Titans books. That's crazy. I thought I was coming here to show you some. I guess not. Put that back in here. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Wouldn't mind if we got JJK 3 or just JJJ. Okay. Nick is looking for.
What?
Nick is looking for Uncanny X-Men 23.
The recent issue?
I believe so, yeah. Not new this week, but it came out last month.
Do we have it?
I don't know.
I can go look.
I would guess so.
Sure, I'll go look.
Let's see.
Are you guys ready to check out?
Oh, cool.
If you're still looking,
We
that's
can
fine.
look, we can effort.
Yeah, I didn't, I went right to the back. I didn't even look.
Air fighters with Air Boy from Moonstone.
This is, these are the other ones.
Some stuff out of the way. See.
And then, yeah.
Oh, Superman. Death of Superman trade signed by the artist Jackson Guise. That's cool. Signed by the artist there. The Weird Pool series. It's $9.99. Oh, some Sonic signed by GD. Look, this is all those sign books we went through recently.
But this was like the first time they crossed.
These are the two covers I have of Uncanny X-Men 23.
All right, Nick, we've got a 1 in 25 for $15, and then the Marvel Rivals cover.
Yeah.
How much was the signed? Ronan, he'll take the Rivals cover.
Gotcha, Nick.
This is the New Orleans Fan Expo edition, and it's signed by the artist Sajad Shah. It is $35.99.
And so these all apply to the normal sale. 15% off if it's under 5, 50% off if it's under 5.
Yep. A lot of signed books signed by Bjorn Barons, Philip Kennedy Johnson, another Bjorn Barons, Anthony Marquez, another Fan Expo, Sean Gordon Murphy. I loved his little Zorro series.
And this is actually like.
What slabs do we have available?
All of them.
We have a lot of slabs. Here,
Slabs and our. One thing we have fully covered on the website.
so all of our slabs are on the website. This is what's on the wall. Yes. And I can show you anything you would like to see.
Slab individually one at a time.
Some books up on the wall. I'll show off the wall books too. I haven't gone over those in a while. We got the keys section.
Scotty Young Spider-Man.
That's Scotty Young Spider-Man. This one is a signed Spider-Man. We probably have a few. This one is signed by Scotty Young, CGC 98.
$199.
$199. Yeah, $199.99. So $200 plus 15% off. So $30 off.
These are $169.
$169 as part of the sale. We may have had more. Another Scotty Young Spider-Man because we have a lot of Scotty Young slabs. Like there's a Scotty Young nonstop Spider-Man for $149, which is also signed. Still 15% off. 15% off as well.
Well, I used all 100 bags of boards.
And then we have boxes of.
Black cover swing.
Oh, the one right in front of me. Geez, how did I miss that one? That one is $249.99. Still 30% off at $250. Walking Dead 131. How much is the Exquisite Corpses, Scotty? This is limited to $750. It is $349.99. So $350 minus 15%. So $52.50 off, you're saying?
I believe.
So a little under $300. And then a Walking Dead 131. So $297.50 on the Scotty Young Exquisite Corpses.
I have a calculator open now so I can give numbers.
Walking Dead 131. Is you just asking if we have that, Letty, or did you see it and I can't see it?
Walking Dead right there.
That's number 10. We have a lot more Scotty slabs. These are all Scotty slabs right here. And these are through 2 boxes of just Scotty Young books.
To this week's books.
Oh, okay. Oh, new this week. So we should be on the bottom shelf over there. Let's see. Yeah, let me grab this. Excuse me. Thank you, Letty. There's so much in my head right now. I don't know what I'm doing. So thanks for keeping us on task. Oh, this Tales of the Crypt book is huge. Detached cover. Treasury size detached cover, but it's really cool. Tales from the Crypt #1.
But somehow the cover is detached. It has the front and back cover, and it's beautifully detached right down the line.
Huh, wow.
Beautifully detached.
Beautifully detached.
It's like torn up or chewed up or eaten up.
Some other of the big books that like I said, we got another heavy metal #1 in. Superman Last Days of Lex Luthor, Batman City of Madness by Christian Ward. Full sets of each of those.
I highly recommend that Last Days of Lex Luthor.
Let's look at the wall. We've got, again, Funko Pops, more slabs. This is our key book section with all sorts of stuff here. You get a huge discount on things like Conan the Barbarian #1, because when you take 15% off of 250, it's a nice little chunk. And then, of course, we have the first, second, and third appearances of, Galactus, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four is 48, 49, and 50. You want to see some budget books? Sure, can do that. Yes, that's what I was doing. I'm going to go over the wall and we'll go look at some budget books. First Superman Flash Race, first issue of Justice League of America. Is the Jonah Hex still available? I would have to guess the answer to that question is yes. How about we go look? I love that Nick Fury #1. Doctor Strange 1. First appearance of Rocket Raccoon. First appearance of Shang-Chi. All right. Yes, Ricky. Yes, sir. First appearance of Jonah Hex is $199, so $200. So you knock 15% off. That's $30 off. Makes it basically $170, $169.99. I'll continue this wall since I walked over here. Except, of course, for this. Thank you, Letty. Not Letty, I'm sorry, Lynn. They both start with L. It's very different people, but this is Grimm #1. First print is $15.99. We do have a fourth print. I think it's like $5, so it would be 50% off. But this is the first print. All right, let me bring this over to Christina real quick, or Jason.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, Lynn.
Here is, if somebody was interested in a signed ASM by Scotty Young, but this one's not graded. It's $50, $49.99. You would do the fourth print, okay? Thank you. I believe it's in recently priced. So what's I put a Grimm #1 fourth print in recently priced. Renee would like it if
Yeah.
it's still in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I'll cover this wall, and then we will head back to budget books. If you wanted to look at those, some of those, Renee. If anybody wants to see any of this closer, please stop me. First appearance of Mephisto. I think that's going for his cover appearance of Shalabal. I think this is cool. Lone Star Express magazine, #3 from 1986, featuring a Dark Knight detective up night. Frank Miller visited the Lone Star. That's just a cool, like, fanzine. Spider-Man signed, 1:25 ratio, signed by Clayton Crane. We don't have any wheel spins tonight, Dwayne. I know it's going to break your heart. Infinity Gauntlet. Well, this particular Infinity Gauntlet #1, it is signed by George Perez, so it is extra rare. It's priced at $119.99, $120 minus 15% off. We may have another Infinity Gauntlet. Be like $100 for this one. If we might have another Infinity Gauntlet #1 that's not signed, that would be, yeah, if that's what you were looking for, Ricky. I can check. And we don't have another X-Men 94, do we, Jay? Have we gotten another one of those in recently? No? We've had a couple of X-Men 94s, but we don't have one right now. Look in the keys here for Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, wow. Well, we don't have a #1. Not that I can find, Jason. I'm surprised too. That's what book we normally have. We must have just sold them. Sorry, Ricky. We'll keep it. We'll keep our eyes out for it, though. Yes, that's what I was looking for, Dwayne. I looked in keys for Infinity Gauntlet. Thank you, though. All right. All right. Another 162. What is the Spider-Man in water? 162 is the first appearance of Wendigo. We have that. The Amazing Spider-Man, if this is what you're talking about, 151. It's in beautiful condition. We have it priced at 130. Titans book on the wall. There's the third appearance of Wolverine. This is a Fan Expo reprint of New Teen Titans #2, first appearance of Deathstroke, with an awesome cover by Clayton Crane. It is a Fan Expo exclusive, and it is $30 plus 15% off. And then that Hulk, Dwayne, is the 162 first Wendigo at $59.99. You want that? All right.
So we don't want everything.
Thank you, Dwayne.
If anybody was looking for any golden or platinum aged books, those are some old ones. We have a few. I can show you those too. That's different kind of stuff though. You don't see that much. There's a coverless first Luke Cage. All right, there's a first Dr. Aphra. Absolute Wonder Woman #1. I think this is a really cool Fan Expo exclusive by John Boy Myers. And then there's another Absolute Wonder Woman #1, the Scotty Young. Absolute Superman 1, Scotty Young, signed by Scotty Young. V for Vendetta #1. We recently got in almost a whole set of, I think it might be a complete set of Watchmen. A full set of Watchmen and V for Vendetta. That's cool. First Booster Gold. Look at those old Golden Age Batmans. Those are cool. Issue 174, issue 82. First Deathstroke, Deadshot, first Big Barda. Some old Sandman #1 and #8. More old Fantastic Fours. First appearance of Cat, Grant Nelson. Okay, so that's the wall books. Let's see. We do have keys and back issues. Renee wants to see budget books. We started a box of Adam Hughes because people like him, and we got several Adam Hughes signed books, or Adam Hughes books autographed when we met him. I like that one. Pardon me. Okay. Any particular keys? We did look for that. Well, that's cool. Infinity Gauntlet in here. We didn't have a #1 other than that signed one. Oh, that's a cool cover. Huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of That's a rare book right there.
The Jimbo.
Yeah, that's art by the art designer of Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Gary Panter, set designer for Pee-wee's Playhouse. This is his comic book. We have 4 and 5. Some Jokers. Johnny Quest. That was Johnny Quest #1. We have several issues of Johnny Quest though, but this Johnny Quest #1 is $6.99 minus 15%. Do we have any haha? We do. Let's see, I believe it's down here.
You saw Ricky or Big Sad, right?
Okie doke. Thank you. Let me grab that Johnny Quest for you.
4 to 6 weeks before it comes out.
Hey, Ricky.
And,
I think the haha is in a box that I'm gonna have to ask Jason to pull out for me. Unless I have some down here. There's a box over here that I think Dwayne stuffed under the table, but I need out. Yeah, that new white box there that's kind of sticking out. Yes, I believe haha will be. Oh, Devin did it. Shame on Devin.
Thank you, Devin.
Oh, sorry. He was trying to be helpful and no one was here to stop him. I guess I could have asked you to hold the camera and I did that, huh?
Well, no, you're on, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your diligence. All right. So let's see. Leave. I've got haha number 1 for $10. And Gunsmith Cat. Oh, there. Haha. Oh, there's a different cover of haha number 1. So I got 2 covers of haha number 1. This cover and this cover. And you'll take both, and then there's a haha number 2. And all 3 of they're $10 each, minus the 15% of each. You'll take that. Okie dokie. So I do have one more of that cover and another of the variant haha, if anybody wants a haha number 1 also. But Dylan gets a couple of haha 1s and a haha 2.
Dylan,
Dylan B, yes. Thank you, Dylan. You know, that was a heavy box, Dwayne, so that's why I assumed you did it. But wow, Devin, good job. All right, you know what? I've got a lot of cool books in here too. First appearance of Warlord. Some old action. A 10. Oh, this I think this is a golden age action. Wow. The Land of 1 Million Supermen. I put them in the box, yes. I didn't put them where they were. I had him put all those other boxes there, but not that one. Oh, wow. Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel, number 3. An Akira. Alan Moore's Songbook. That's a cool book. This is the Batman and Robin where you can read through the censure blocks and see all the foul language that Batgirl spits out. Second appearance of Poison Ivy, randomly. Oh, there's Batman 635, a low grade one. Yeah, first Red Hood. First appearance of Red Hood and a newsstand edition. Very good condition, $24.99. That's probably the cheapest you'll ever see a first Red Hood. Well, I guess there could be one in even worse condition.
It's normally $100 plus.
Yeah, that's easily a $100+ book, especially in a newsstand. I guess it's safe to put this in Kai's folder if we don't let her back in the store, right?
Sure.
Sorry, Kai. You're welcome, Kai. Thank you, Kai.
That's a second. I don't know what the other ones are. That's why I knew we had that. Because I got in a set that.
That's because Kai is one of our loyal followers. I like having Kai around. She's not too mean to me. She didn't buy anything yesterday. They are nice. I like having them. All right. Are you still around, Renee? What do you want me to look at over in the budget books? Uh, Boys. Oh, let me look over here. Okay, this is a second print of Boys #1 for $19.99. I forgot Brian liked Boys. I mean the comic book, The Boys. I'm sorry. And here's a. This is this a first print?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a lower grade first print, very good condition, for $24.99. All right, and that was it. Two Boys, a first print and a second print. A high grade second print. It's got a couple of spine ticks, maybe a very fine. Yeah, there's more in there, Jason says. All right, so let's see. I've got here issue 4. First full team appearance of the 7 Teenage Kicks, $7.99. Issue 6 is $4.99. It's it's lower grade. It's got some spine damage. And then issue 7 is $6.99. Also, any Geiger or Grimm. Okay, and what's wrong with what? The first print of #1?
Number 2, I don't think we have anything on that. That's
I think we've got a few other issues in the back issues too I can look at. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, the spine has a lot of damage to it.
very good.
Yeah, very good condition.
Some issues are exquisite.
We have gotten some more exquisite corpses in. I'll look at Grimm here so we know what we have, and then we can go. Yeah, there's the Grimm #1 for $10 is the J. Lee Virgin variant or full art variant. There's the pen and ink Grimm #1. There's the Jenny Frizen first print cover. Sorry, these are $10 each. The pen and ink, I believe, is cover price, which I'm not sure what it is. I'd have to check because it's on the back. Probably like $5. But these first prints are just different variants of the first print are $10 each minus the 15%. Here's an issue 9 that's going to be cover price, probably $3.99 or $4.99 minus So that would be less than $5, so it'd be half off. And there's an issue 11, again, cover price minus half. There's a Virgin issue 11. Brian says he will take the issue 1 and 4 of Boys. I think the other one, the first print of the Boys, Brian, not the second print. Here's a Grimm number 20 for $3.99. So in half off. And that's all that we have for Grimm in the regular back issues that are 15 or 50%. It's the Lee first print Virgin variant for, let's see, minus 15%, $8.50. I'm sorry, they're getting blurry. Maybe it'll clear up. There's the Ginny Frizen first print variant. So after 15% off is $8.50. This is the pen and ink version, which I think is probably $5, which would make it half off. It's like a reprinting in black and white. And then issue 9 for cover price, minus 50%. And issue 11. What do you have there, Jason?
Nick was asking exquisite courses 3 and 4.
Oh, okay. So issue 4 of Exquisite Corpses, $7.99 minus 15%. And issue 3, the B cover, the Landro cover is $5.99 minus 15%. Thank you, Nick. All right, I'm gonna head over to, whoa, let's see if I had any more Grimms down here. Over to the budget books though. Nope.
We do have a handful of other early issues of exquisite corpses if people are looking for that.
Yeah, I know we had 7, 8, and some other Exquisite Corpses. If people are looking for Exquisite Corpses, I can show that off. Budget books. Let's see. Deathstroke, Batgirl, Star Wars. I'll see if we have anything. These are budget books are all $1 right now, $1 each. I don't know how blurry it is, and if it is too blurry, I apologize. Please let me know. Captain Marvel and Blue Beetles in the keys. Okay, I can go look at that in a minute, Ricky. Oh, you asked that a while back. Wow. What is the guns book? I'm in the back and I'm on Wi-Fi. It says I have a full strength on Wi-Fi, so guns book that Guns of the Dragon by Tim Truman. Issue 2, 3, and 4 of Guns of the Dragon by Timothy Truman. Try to keep up with messages better. Sometimes they just fly by so quickly, I don't notice. This is from the boys. Herogasm, issue 2 and 3. bunch of GI Joe stuff, and then we're into the H's. I was looking to see. Not in. Well, you know what? I say not in here. I don't know if that's true. I think there are some actually. Not a lot though, but the budget books are not in much order. They're lumped together by letter, but they're not alphabetized within the letter. Okay, so there's a dollar book. Issue 64. Issue 64 of Marvel's G.I. Joe. You'll take it. All right. A G.I. Joe Collectors Club. All right, I think that's it. I'll quickly see if there's any other. I was looking to see if there was any Grimm, and I haven't seen any. I'll hop over to the Bees in a second. See what we got for Batgirl. Some Incredible Hulk. There's another Johnny Quest. Johnny Quest number 13. And number 6. These are $1 each right now for the sale. Ricky, if you're interested in other Johnny Quests, issue 6 and 3. Show the G.I. Joe collectors books. Sure thing. Okay, so G.I. Joe Collectors Club. Official magazine, January 2018. Thank you, Nick. I mean, it says I have full signal on Wi-Fi. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm on the right one. I'm on the most powerful one. There. I disconnected and reconnected to it though, so I'll look over in the W's in a second. Yep, that's what I'm on. That's the full. Nope, I'm on the right one. The other one is very weak signal. It's an AP. It's in the front. This is SH Collects, full signal. January 2018. There's another one, December 2016. Oh, I should have left. Okay. November 2016. October 2016. September 2016. I'll go look in the B's in a second, and then in the W's for Wonder Woman, because there's probably some Wonder Woman in here. February 2017. January 2017. November 2018. Get all the collectors clubs for you. Okay. I'll pull a couple out to remind me, and I'll come back and grab them all in a bit. There we go. Here are some B's. Okay. I can go to T's and W's. That's a cool Batman and Robin number 9 from Grant Morrison. 11, 7. Looking to see if I run into any Batgirls, any spoiler covers. There's a Batgirl number 3 from the Rebirth series. Not the Barber runs. Oh, cleared up really well all of a sudden, didn't it? Well, I know, Dwayne, I'm on the right one. Yeah, my screen just locked up and shut down, and then when it came back up, it looked perfect. So I don't know what that's about, but I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. I'm still on the same Wi-Fi. Okay, I had a couple of basket full of heads. Wait, a basket full of heads. There, basket full of heads. All right. Yeah, good catch. Let's see what else there is in the Bane Conquest. And then I'm going to go look at T's and W's. A 12-cent Black Hawk for $1 for Dwayne. Okay. So let's see. I pulled these for Jerry. Uh, the Collectors Club. This G.I. Joe. This for Dwayne. All right. Boys number 19. Brian. And boys for $1 each. Number 20. Number 22. Number 23. Number 36. No, it's after my bedtime. More boys. I'm going fast because I'm not seeing the books that people have asked for. So I was just flying through looking for the books that people were asking for. But if you see something you want me to show, please ask me to slow down. Ask me to go back. Because there's thousands of comics here, and I can't go through all of them, but I can try to get through as many as possible for people that are looking for specific things. You'll take Battlestar Galactica. Look, here's a newer one as well, but I'll definitely grab those older ones for you, Letty. We got one. Oh, okay, well, I'm part Flash. Any alien or predator? There probably are. Do you want newer Battlestar Galactica, Letty, or just the older one? And Dylan, there's another basket full of heads This is issue 2. The other one you grabbed was issue 4. Great. Okay, Letty, thank you. You have that one already. Okay, cool. No problem. Let me have the Blade Runner. All right, what is the Blade Runner? Blade Runner 2019 for Dwayne. And what was the Black Widow? Black Widow, Widow's Sting number 1. And a Black Panther. Come on, where were you, Black Panther? There he is for Jerry. Black Widow for Renee. For Dylan, don't let. Oh, sorry, Dylan, but you have the blade. Thank you, Dylan. You got to keep Dwayne honest. He'll try and take everything. I'm just kidding, Dwayne. Too many. Oh, you guys have D names and so many Broussards. It's crazy how many Broussards we have in the shop, and Dylans and Dwaynes and you guys confuse me sometimes. Everyone gets new names right now. I love it, Kai. Thank you. I can be a little crazy too, so I a little crazy sometimes. So I appreciate y'all's humoring me and your patience with me. I thought this one was crazy. Look at that. The art on this one is by Keith Giffen and Mike Mignola, making fun of someone's art. The GI. Now that you can see, I went through these earlier. Or you mean now that you can see, go through them so you can see? Yeah. Okay, let's see if I have any GI Joes in here. The first one was GI Joe Cobra number 13. I'll see if there's any others. Sorry, I didn't tell you what the first one was in there. And then like this is there's some Operation Hiss, issue 2 and 3, Reloaded, issue 7, 6, 5, 3, 8, 10, GI Joe Infestation number 1, number 2, a Reloaded number 1, number 2, number 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. And I'm already pulling all the collectors clubs for you. There was a couple more. More collectors clubs. All right, I'll hit the T's. Why is Sandman in N? It belongs in S. Letty, Renee, Dwayne, Jerry, Dylan.
Probably not gonna for all that.
And you'll take the G.I. Joe Cobra as well. All
I'm
right,
gonna get some stickers.
thank you. Uh, and I will keep my eyes peeled for anything. Stephanie Brown, you're wanting T's for Teen Titans. Get some of these S's out of the way. So many S's. What was that? Civil War? I have no idea. I did have some more Johnny Quests. I don't know if you heard me, Ricky. I get to the T's. Yeah, the T's. What's a Civil War? Oh, there's a Civil War Black Panther sitting up here.
Who's that again?
Letty. Renee. Shirts are 15% off, I think. Dwayne is Black Hawk. Jerry is G.I. Joe. Dylan is Blade Runner. And the books under, though, that's their stacks. Brian, were you here earlier when I found some other boys? I found a lot of boys comics in the dollar boxes. And then here was from the pages of Boys, Herogasm issue 2 and 3 for $1. You'll look at your list, okay? And Matt, if I find a Wildcats 1, I know we definitely had some in the dollar boxes at one time. Teen Titans, maybe. Terminator, this is for Dylan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Brian. I can show T-shirts and toys and stuff when I'm done. Ah, look, Teen Titans from the Rebirth series with Robin, Thunderbolts. I'm sorry if it got blurry again. Again, I didn't do anything other than scroll through comic books, so I don't know why it changes. That's cool. You'll take a Thunderbolts Doom cover. There we go. Thunderbolts Doom cover for Brian. Yeah, this is after Jeff Johns when Sean McKeever took over. It's that run, but I haven't seen any Jeff Johns yet. Renee. It's the same series, but it's after Jeff Johns left the book. Okay, and that's use. And then let me W's real quick. See if I see. I don't see a Wildcats #1. There was #4. Or any Wonder Woman's. A Wonder Woman free comic book day. Yes, sir. Wonder Girl #1. Wonder Woman 58. Well, maybe.
No, I want to check.
Well, might be mine. Another Wonder Girl #3. And then I'm into X's. So no Wonder Womans not many Wonder Womans. Just a couple I showed. And you want the issue 58? Okie dokie. There we go. Thank you, Letty. All right, Jason says I'm fired. So
No, not-
no, the other Jason did. So that means the show's over. Thank you guys. Can you show the books that were just before Wonder Woman? Can you take my job? Just
Show off the
before
August section.
Wonder Woman. I went over it briefly. Oh, he wants to see T-shirts real quickly. Just before Wonder Woman. I'm looking. What number New Mutants? This is number 2 and a number 1. There's a number 15. Thank you, Dylan. There's a number 14. Number 26. Another series number 12. A lot of New Mutants in here. Number 17. Number 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the number 1 for Brian. Thank you. Back to what was before the Wonder Woman. Wolverine, Vandala, Witching Hour, Wonder Girl, What If Miles, Where Monsters Dwell, Warlord, World of Krypton, and then We Live, Age of Palladians. And I think that was where the other Wonder Woman was, right around there. The Vandala 2. That's a great Ed Bennis art in this one. All right. For Jerry. And then t-shirts. Brian, what size t-shirt do you want to look at? We have small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, large. Larges are down here. Let's see. The t-shirts are $20 minus 15%. So that makes them $17. Oh, that's a cool one. I didn't even know we had this one. Actually, occasionally some of them are a little more like the Arcana shirt is like a much heavier shirt, and it is $24.99 minus 15%. But the rest of them, most of the t-shirts are $20 minus the discount right now. And that was all the large t-shirts, Brian. I believe that's true. Oh, nope, there's more larges right here. I'm sorry. Unless somebody just put this on the front of some others. So here's large. Yeah, these are larges. It's a cool Sonic one. All right, Brian, that is all of the large t-shirts. And I believe that is the show. 'Cause I'm gonna get in trouble. I just don't want Brian yelling at me later. So, what's worse, Brian or Jason or Christina? Definitely Christina. So, thank you guys. Letty's saying something. See what she says. Ooh, Letty, you are always welcome to come visit us. You have we'll have a special place here for you on the couch to take a nap. Thank you all for hanging with us. Probably see some of y'all tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be here tomorrow. Um, if you guys want to see some of these bundles tomorrow, Jerry, send me a message and I can show you some. Or Letty, if there was something else you wanted to see specifically, maybe send us a message tomorrow and I'll see what I can do to show you all that. But for now, thank you all very much. Have a good night and we'll see some of y'all tomorrow. Thank you.